pan, and this one's got the cheese in it here. So we're now gonna put the rest of this, it's still warm, into the empty pan to cool off. Now don't put it into the pan that's got the cheese, because it will melt the cheese, and that's not what we're trying to do. I'll show you in a minute the reason why. Right, so that's in there now. That's got to cool off. I'll get back to you in a minute when it's cooled down with the next stage. Right, this is all cooled down now, as you can see. Next stage now is some corn flour. There we go. Buy this in Aldi, or you can get it in Tesco, Lidl, you can get it anywhere. There you go. Ideal for thickening gravy, casseroles and stews. But it's also good for hash browns. Right, this is how much you want to put in. You don't want a lot. So basically you just want to cover it. So it's equivalent to about a spoon and a half. Right, next thing is now is to add the cheese. Here's the cheese. Just pour the cheese in on top. Next thing now is put some salt in. You don't want a lot, just want a little bit of salt. And now for the peppers. We're going to use 2 peppers. We got the white ground pepper, so we'll put that one in first. Now we've got some coarse pepper. Now you don't want too much of this. That's what it should look like now. Now what we've got to do is we've got to mix it all up. You must do this when it's cold, otherwise all the cheese is just going to melt in. Now there's enough moisture in there from the oil still to make it all stick together, as you can see. That's what it's got to be like. So really work it in. So this is what it looks like now. Now we're going to start making our hash browns. Now the hash browns you buy in the shops, as you know, they're small, aren't they? The ones you get in McDonald's are huge. I'm going to get it so it's like this. Just roll it up a little bit. So it's like that. We're just going to break them off into pieces. We're going to get 5 good hash browns out of this. So what you got to do now, roll each one into a ball. That's the 5 balls. Now we're going to reshape the hash browns to the shape what we want and the size. Now the idea is not to make them too thick, because we've got to fry them and you want to keep it consistent all the way through. So we're going to do them similar size to the ones that you get in McDonald's, which is something like that. Okay, so we want 5 like that. And you notice it's nice and tacky. It's all stuck together with the flour. So you could do them any shape you want. these are going to be absolutely delicious. Now this one here is going to be a little bit of a larger one, just to show you what you can actually do. You're just messing around, reshaping it to how you want it. Nice thing about doing them oval shape rather than round is, if you're like me and you like to dunk them into ketchup afterwards, makes it easier to dunk it into the ketchup. Right, there's 2 more to do. Just flatten them out, because you want to make sure that when it's in a pan, it won't be in the pan for very long, and the outside will soon get golden as we turn it. At the same time, we want to make sure it does cook inside. So if you do them too thick, it'll brown up on the outside without cooking the inside properly. If you do them too thin, then the outside will brown up and the inside hash brown will not be fluffy on the inside. That's the aim we're trying to get with a perfect hash brown, fluffy hash brown on the inside. And that's one of the hardest things to achieve. Today we're going to show you how that is done and how we're going to achieve that. So it's just a little bit of messing around here, getting them to the shape that you actually want. Right, this is what it looks like now. That's the 5 hash browns. You see, they're all different shapes. So out of those 3 potatoes, we got 5 hash browns. Right, now we're going to put the pan on again. Right, the pan's on full heat. Heat that pan up. This time we want a little bit less oil, okay? Let that heat up on full heat. We're ready to put the hash browns in. Put these in with your hand. The first one there. Well, we've got half heat on here now. Just keep turning them over to make sure that they brown up evenly. This is a large one here at the back. So we're on half heat now, and then we'll turn the heat down a little bit more as they start cooking. Turn it down a little bit. You can't rush this. If you do, then and you've got too much heat, then it'll be golden on the outside, but it won't be fluffy on the inside. That's what we've got to achieve. 4 to 5 minutes in the pan now. Now I like my pepper. So what we're going to do now, another little trick. Just put some pepper on the top. Now we turn it over. I think this one's going to break. Not to worry, there's an extra hash brown. We've got 6 now. I might be a bit slow doing this. It's because, as you've got to realise, I'm holding the camera at the same time. A little bit more oil in there. Just pour the oil in the middle. We're using white pepper. Yes, you guessed, I love my pepper. You can put your pepper on afterwards as well if you want. Keep turning them until they're completely golden on the outside. Because they're not too thick, as soon as they're golden on the outside, we'll find that they will be cooked on the inside. Just give it a little bit more heat. All the hash browns you buy in the shops, none of them's got cheese in. So this is going to add a little bit of extra taste to it as well. Getting the right heat is very, very important in doing these hash browns. So if you're a hash brown lover, leave some comments in the comment section. I'm not saying this is the best hash browns in the world, but they are gorgeous. Just look at that, you can see it's absolutely sizzling. Let me know what you think of the quality of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. This one has lots of storage. The standard one is 128 gig, where this one has 512. Well, we're going to give it another turn over now. You see the pepper just impregnated inside. That's how I like it. If you're not a pepper lover, it's quite simple, you just don't put any in. You must put some salt in though, in the beginning. Now do you see those there now? Starting to brown up. We've got the heat up now. The heat's getting right through inside now. Just keep them moving. Just keep pushing down on them as well. Obviously you can't smell this. Some people don't like hash browns. I can understand that, because some of the hash browns that you buy in the shops, even I don't like. And if that's all that's available, then it's enough to put you off hash browns, trust me. But there are some decent hash browns that can be done, and I think the only way to do it is homemade. This is being filmed in 4K from the back camera on the Samsung. It's got 5 cameras on this phone. The cameras on these phones now are just getting better and better. As you know, my other cameras are a Nikon P900 with a big zoom. I have a Canon G7X Mark II and Mark III. And my favourite camera is a Sony AX53. I really do like that camera. The only thing is it's big and it weighs probably the size of a bag of sugar. So it's not a light camera and it's not small either. I get people who say to me, do you walk around with a hidden camera? You can't really hide that camera, I can tell you. Well, we're just going to move these around a little bit now. Turn this one over, see it's burning up good. Jamie Oliver, eat your heart out. If you want a job, come and see me. Travel Rick will show you how to cook. They're starting to look really good now. Nice and golden, turn them over a bit more. Right, that's your hash browns. Get some of this oil off now. And we do a taste test. Well, there we go. This is what it looks like. So let's test, shall we? Show you what we actually like. Ah, see, it's lovely. See, it's crispy on the outside. You can probably see where the cheese is in it. See? Makes it a little bit nice and sticky as well. So right, let's have a look at the inside. There you go, the inside of a perfect hash brown. Taste test. That is gorgeous. Look at that. You see the amount of oil that come out, but inside there's no oil. That's so tasty. Right, there you are. That's Travel Rick's recipe on making a beautiful succulent hash brown, which is golden and crispy on the outside. You probably hear how crispy it is, but the inside, if you can see that, it's soft and it's fluffy. That's the way it should be. The perfect hash brown. It's cooled down a bit now. Eat these gorgeous hash browns. If anyone else was here, I'd share them with them. Anyway, if you like this little cooking recipe, it's the first one I've done on this channel. I just thought I'd do one for a change. Always up for doing different things. Just to let you know that I can cook and I do a good hash brown. So let me know in the comment section what you think of them. Try them, because they really are good. This is Travel Rick saying bye for now. I'll be bringing you some more videos very soon. I'm not sure they're going to be food ones, they'll probably be travel ones. Please subscribe, please click on the like button. Share them with your friends, especially if you've got friends that's into cooking. Share them all holidays. Subscribe first, and then there's a little black bell by the side. If you click on that, as soon as I put another video up, it comes straight through to your phone. And guess what? It's free of charge. So you can make 5 hash browns, I would probably say, with a little bit of cheese for under £1. McDonald's, 87 pence each, or 89, one of the two. This is Travel Rick saying bye for now, and I will be bringing you lots more videos very soon. Keep watching. Bye for now.